I've been reading more and more comments and more scenarios online, and uh, it's where people come up to something that challenges their faith. They come upon a story or a passage or something to that nature, and it doesn't fit their narrative of God. And so then that is the reason why they leave God. So what I would like to encourage you today is that if you find a passage that does challenge you, something that's confusing, something that seems like it's not God, dig deeper into it. Please dig deeper into it. There's a lot of times where you have to look at scripture as a whole to make sure, like to see ultimately how God works. One of the most common things is, we see like the Old Testament God, the Father, is almost like Zeus up there with lightning bolts waiting for somebody to mess up, and then he zaps them or whatever. And then Jesus enters in the New Testament. It's like, oh, Jesus is this loving, kind, never gets upset, never judges anybody kind of thing. And both of those are false. One, the God of the Old Testament has multiple times where he shows mercy. Think of Sodom and Gomorrah. I know those towns were destroyed, but Abraham pleaded with him, and God bargained with Abraham about that. You think Noah and the flood. God didn't have to inspire Noah to build the ark. You think of the story of Jonah and Nineveh. Nineveh was an evil place, but God still extended mercy, God the Father. And then we enter Jesus. Jesus continually pushed back against the religious leaders of his time because they weren't following God the right way. And he also, there's the part where he goes and he flips the tables in the temple because it was not good. It was not something that God would have ordained. And so I guess my whole point of this video is that when you come across something challenging, don't just take it at face value and be like, well, God's out the window. Take a deeper look, see how that continues to tell the story of God. I hope you have a great day.